Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Turbrack, the Berkley High School Media Specialist, and I wanted to show you how to put a book on hold. And in a minute I'll talk about how you can pick them up and where you can pick them up and all of that good stuff. So to put a book on hold for Berkley High School, the first thing you need to do is go to the high school webpage. The fastest way, if you don't have it bookmarked, is just to search for Berkley High School. And it should be the top thing that comes up. So you're going to click on that, and you'll get to our high school webpage. You'll notice right in the middle it says Library Media Center. If you hover over it, you'll get a bunch of other pages, but we're just going to click right on those blue words, Library Media Center. And our webpage will come up. If you've been here before, you may notice it looks a little bit different. Spent some time reorganizing things, adding in some things that will hopefully help during virtual learning. So if you get a chance, take a look. But right here is what we need for this. We're going to go to the Berkley High School Library Catalog. You may sometimes hear this called Destiny, because Destiny is the name of the program. So I'm going to click on that. I'm actually going to pull up the Anderson Middle School page because I don't have a Berkley High School student account, but I have one daughter at Anderson, and she said it was okay if I demonstrate using hers. It's exactly the same. So when you get here, you're going to click Login, and you're going to use the same login that you use for most other Berkley things. So the same thing you use for your email, for Drive, for Schoology, for MyStar. It's exactly the same login here, which makes it nice. Only one thing to remember. I'm going to put hers in. You must type the whole thing, including that stu.berkeleyschools.org, which I'm sure you're used to by now. Okay, so there is hers. What did I do wrong? Let's see, did I spell everything correctly? Oh. Okay, sorry about that. I had the wrong password for her. Now that we got that straight, we can tell that I'm logged in because up here it will have your name. If you don't see your own name, then you are not logged in, and you can't put a book on hold unless you're logged into your own account. So some of you may remember this from before. There's a few things you can see on here that might be interesting to you. If you go to My Info, you can see if you have any books checked out. If you had anything on hold, they would show up here. If you owed any money, and it would also list due dates and things like that. But for today, we're going to go to Catalog so that you can search for whatever book you need. So let's say that you need, I don't know, A Raisin in the Sun. You have a required reading, you don't have your own copy, so we're going to search for A Raisin in the Sun. I know that's the title of the book, so I'm just going to click on title. Hopefully you remember learning these when you were in elementary school. And it will come up telling me we have a bunch of copies of The Raisin in the Sun. We have the DVD if you wanted that. And we have the regular book. So right here, A Raisin in the Sun. I'm just going to click on the title of the book. And right here, it should say, hold it. If you click hold it, it will put it on hold for you, exactly like it says. And it will tell you that we are ready. We will notify you when your request is ready to pick up. You can go over here again to My Info, and it should show you that you have that book on hold. Okay. Because this is a middle school account, it will say unapproved. At the high school, they don't have to be approved. So any books you put on hold will automatically come to me and tell me that you are waiting for them. You can come back here and check. When the status changes to ready, that means that the book is ready for you to pick up, and it will be in the main office. So anytime that the school office is open, which is during normal school hours, Monday through Friday, any day we are in school, I believe from 8 to 3:30 or 8 to 4, you can stop in the main office and they will have your book there. Just let them know you're there to pick up your library book that was on hold. Give them your name and they will get it for you. The other cool thing is that they will take your book. So when you are finished, you can bring it right back to them, or Mr. Malash just bought us really cool book returns that will be right outside the main door of the building. I will make sure it's labeled so you will see it. So when you're done with your book, you can just drop it right in that return, and I will quarantine them for a few days and then I will check them in. So if you return your book and it doesn't say that it's returned immediately, if it still shows up as checked out to you, don't worry. It's just being quarantined. I'm going to show you one more time how to put a book on hold. I'm going to go back to the catalog. I'm going to search for The Hate You Give. It's going to come up. It's going to tell me we have 9 of 13 copies are available right now. So I'm going to click on that. We also have, you can see this little symbol right here, the speaker symbol that tells us that we also have an audiobook version or a CD version of The Hate You Give. So if you wanted to listen to that instead, which is awesome, it's really well done, you could check that out instead. Put it on hold just the same way. In fact, I'll show you. So you can click on The Hate You Give. Tells us it's a recording. It's making sure you know this is the audiobook, not the print copy, which most of your teachers are just fine with you listening to the audio version. I'm going to click on hold it. There you go. It says we will notify you when it is ready to be picked up. Usually by the next day, I will have them ready for you. So you can always check back. I put them on hold today. I could check tomorrow. And if it says ready, that means they're in the office, ready and waiting. Most of the time, I will also send you an email to your Berkley account telling you that the book is ready, just as a reminder. If you have any questions, please check out the website. My email and contact information is on there. Give me a call or send me an email and we'll help you get it figured out.